Hi guys, I have another paracord bracelet tutorial for you today. This one is designed by Matthias Agnello and is called the Interlocked Solomon. It has a different design on the front and the back, so this paracord bracelet is reversible. So watch through because this one is a 2-for-1 design. I'm making a bracelet that is going to be around about 8 inches long, which is 20 centimeters or so, and I'm going to use 2 pieces of paracord, and each of these pieces is going to be 200 centimeters or around about 79 inches. And I'm going to start off by feeding out a length that's going to be equal to the length of my bracelet, and then also I'm going to add a length so that I can tie a button, and that will come out to around about 18 to 20 inches. So I'm just going to pinch it off there. I have my short pieces on this side here, and on this side I have my longer pieces, and I'm just going to throw them to the top, keeping it pinched off at the length I measured, and I'm going to start off by tying a cobra knot. So I'm going to take that left strand over those 2 center ones, the right one over that, and then I'm going to take this behind and up through that left loop. And I'm going to tighten this down, but not tighten it all the way. Just want to leave a little bit of a gap so I can grab the end here, and I want to take this up through that left loop. And then pull it through, and then I want to take my other end on this side and I want to take that down through that right hand loop. I can pull that all the way through. Now I can tighten this down and then grab the top strand that runs horizontal here and then pull up a loop. So I'll pull up a little loop there, and I want this to be around about 1/2 inch or 1 centimeter. Once we have our loop set, we can start our weaving, and I'm going to start this one off by taking that left hand strand over the 2 center ones, and then this right hand strand I want to come in underneath. Then I'm going to take it and fold it over to form a bite. And I want to take that bite down through that gap there on the right, and then up through that left hand loop. Then I want to locate the end of this strand here and take it down through that very left hand loop, and then pull that all the way through. And then to tighten it up, I just want to close down this right hand strand here first, so I'll do that by just pulling the slack out and pulling on the opposite side. So pull it nice and tight, and I want that to run in this direction here. Then I want to close this loop down, and I'll do that by pulling this slack through here And again, I want that loop there on the left to run in this direction, and then I can finally pull that slack out. And then it's the exact same pattern again and again all the way down. So we start by taking that left hand strand over, then the right hand strand comes in underneath, and I'm going to pull up a folded section or a bite. I'm going to take it down through that gap there on the right, and then I want to take it up through that left loop. Then I just want to locate the end of the strand here and take that down through the very left hand loop there. And pull it through. And again, I want to close down this very right hand loop first. So I'll pull on this black strand and close that loop down. And I'm just pushing it this way with my right hand, just so that loop runs in that direction. Then I can close this other loop down just by pulling the slack through. And then finally pull the rest of the slack through the knot. And we'll do the exact same pattern one more time. So I'll take that left strand over the centers, the right strand underneath, form a bite by folding it in half, and take that bite down through the right loop and then up through the left. Then I can grab the end and tuck that down through that very left hand loop. Tighten this right hand loop up first, just by pulling all that slack through. Then I want to close the loop on the left hand side, and then finally take the slack all the way through. And we can repeat that process all the way down the bracelet until we get to the desired length. Once we get to the end here, we just need to cut and singe off these excess pieces, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Just cut the end off with a pair of scissors and then singe it off with a lighter. And then you can just press it with the edge of the lighter. Then we can repeat that process for the left hand side here, and then we can tie a button down here at the bottom. I'm going to tie a simple toggle knot down the bottom here, or if you like the more ornamental diamond knot, which is a popular button, I'll leave links for the tutorial either on the screen here somewhere or in the description. To tie this toggle, I will take the right hand strand underneath both of those core strands, and then I'm going to take the left hand strand and form a loop by coming in above those two core strands. Then I'm going to take this right hand strand up through that right loop and the left hand strand I am going to take down through that left loop. And then to tighten this up, I'm pulling these directly outwards. Then we just need to cut and singe these ends off and we should be finished. So with the button tied down here at the bottom, this is the finished piece. That's the front side and this is the back side. Please share this video because that allows me to keep providing you guys with free knot tutorials. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next video.